Hey guys, what's up? In this video, I'm going to show you a fish fry that we had on this past 4th of July weekend. We were not able to actually record any of the actual catching of the fish. We were a little slow on that, but we caught a few bluegill, brought them home and cleaned them, and had a little small fish fry. So check it out. We ended up bringing home 7. Brought some bluegill and bass, a rock bass home. Here's 3 that I've already cleaned. I'll show you kind of how I do this. I just use my sink with a little running water, and I'll take a spoon about the size of this one. They're a little slippery, so you just got to kind of hold it down. I'll turn my spoon around and I just start scraping, and these scales will just come right off. I don't know if you can really see. They're kind of washing away in the tap water there, but these scales are just coming off, and I'll turn it over here in a minute and do the same thing on the other side, and I'll cut the head off and gut it. I'll just bread these and fry these whole this way, and that way you don't waste as much of the meat. So there, that's good to eat. Now the scales are all gone. Turn it over and do the same on this side. They come off pretty easy. Just got to do a little scrubbing, I guess. I like to run a little cold water over them when I'm doing it. Kind of helps the process. I think that looks pretty good. Now I'll just rinse him off real good with some good fresh water. I'll leave these fins all on him. I usually just come in right here and cut him open, and then I'll come in behind this fin and the gill, and I'll just cut his head off, and then I'll just pull this open and remove his insides, whatever's in there. Rinse him out a little. And that's it, folks. I'm going to roll these in some of this Louisiana Fish Fry and fry these up good and crispy. I'm going to turn this one over. I've actually got one in, and my oil got just a little bit hot. Let that oil cool off just a little bit. I'm going to take a knife and just sort of score these on the outside. This is just a little something you can do, and as this gets hot, it will kind of open up. It'll let some of that oil down in here, and maybe even some of this breading, and it'll just help the texture just a little bit of the fish, help the cooking process just a little bit. All you got to do is just roll these in this batter, or this breading rather. Not using any egg wash or anything. I'm actually going to try to get a little on the inside of the fish. Just like that. And we'll go ahead and put it in this hot oil. And we'll fry those up good and brown on each side. Alright guys, I'm using just a little Coleman stove out on the picnic table, and smaller cast iron skillets, so I'm doing these a couple at a time, but just wanted you to kind of look at how these look. Flip these 2 over. See how that's starting to kind of just open up a little bit where we scored it. There's going to be some real good flavor. You can actually even eat, some people eat these fins too. And this should just pull off the bone pretty easily once we get them done. But I'll finish cooking the rest of these, and we'll come back and I'll show you the whole mess of fish here. Looking good, guys. We've got all the fish cooked. I want to show it to you here what I've got. I'm getting ready to put some hush puppies in here. Got a couple fillets that I got out of a bass, rock bass, and then the rest of this is just little pieces I had of some perch, and I think there's a little piece or 2 of channel cat in there. But I wanted to show you this bluegill. It's cooled off a little bit now to where I can actually touch it, but it's good and crispy. Ooh, it's still a little hot. I'm gonna start just pulling some of this off of the bone. That's a good little piece. See, that has got good flavor to it. Still got the skin on it with the scales removed. And if you look here, it's just going to come off of that bone easily. Now I can pull that off of both sides, and I'm going to give this a try. That's delicious. These little fish, crappie, bluegill, all of it eats good. All you got to do is just take a little time in your preparation. But these little guys, a lot of people don't like to keep them. But if they're small, the best thing to do, so there's a whole good piece of meat that's come off of that. If they're big enough to get a fillet, that's good. But if not, just cut the head off, remove the scales, and gut them, and just fry them just like I did, and you get a lot more meat that way. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm thankful that you're watching, and if you've not subscribed to this channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit that little bell down there so that you get notifications. If you've got any comments as far as the way that you clean fish, or maybe want to give me some tips, I'm always open for that. Go ahead and leave those in the comments below. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and God bless you.